Thailand stopped breathing last night, and this morning, an entire nation woke up to a loss that 3.5 years of preparation could not make easier. Her Royal Highness Princess Bajrakitiyabha Narendiradebyavati passed away peacefully on Thursday, June 11, 2026, at King Chulalongkorn Memorial Hospital in Bangkok. She was 47 years old. She had remained unconscious since December 15, 2022, more than 3.5 years, after collapsing while exercising her dogs. Doctors linked the collapse to a severely irregular heartbeat caused by a mycoplasma infection in her heart. 3.5 years, an entire country holding its breath, praying, waiting, hopping, and then on a Thursday evening in June the waiting ended. Thailand's cabinet ordered a 15-day official mourning period beginning June 12, 2026. Government buildings and schools were instructed to fly flags at half-staff nationwide. Civil servants, employees of state enterprises and government officials were required to observe the mourning period. Members of the public were asked to observe mourning as appropriate. In this video, the full story of Princess Bajrakitiyabha, the royal funeral being prepared at the Grand Palace, the details of her final days, and the legacy of a woman who was so much more than a princess, who was a lawyer, a diplomat, a general, and one of the most accomplished members of the Thai royal family in modern history. Let's start with the final days, because the medical picture that emerged in the weeks before her death revealed just how hard her body had been fighting. Her condition worsened due to an intra-abdominal infection, colitis, low blood pressure, arrhythmias, and blood clotting disorders. Her condition worsened significantly from May 21, 2026. She suffered an abdominal infection caused by colon inflammation. Despite close medical care provided by the medical team to the fullest extent, her condition continued to worsen until Thursday, June 11, 2026, at 1948, when she passed away peacefully. The medical team did everything possible, 3.5 years of continuous treatment under specialist supervision, and still, the body that the infection attacked in December 2022 could not fully recover from what came next. The abdominal infection, the organ complications, the slow, heartbreaking deterioration that her family and her nation watched from outside the hospital walls. Now the royal funeral, because what is being prepared at the Grand Palace is not just a farewell. It is one of the most significant royal ceremonies Thailand has held in years. His Majesty the King issued a royal command ordering the Bureau of the Royal Household to arrange the royal funeral rites with the highest honors according to royal traditions, and to enshrine the royal body at Phimin Ratya Hall in the Grand Palace. The highest honors, at the Grand Palace, the same sacred space that has held the ceremonial farewells of Thai royalty for generations. The Phimin Ratya Throne Hall, where her body now rests, is one of the most significant spaces in Thai royal tradition. The cabinet directed all relevant agencies to ensure that funeral and royal ceremonial arrangements are carried out with full honors and in accordance with traditional royal customs. The Cabinet Secretariat will coordinate ministerial attendance at funeral prayer ceremonies, while the Ministry of Interior and the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration will organize merit-making and tribute activities for the public. Merit-making and tribute activities for the public, because this is not a private royal farewell closed to the nation. Thailand is being invited to participate, to pray, to pay respects to the woman who served them, not just as a member of the royal family, but as a lawyer, a United Nations goodwill ambassador, and a general who rose through the military ranks to serve in the Royal Security Command. But wait, let me ask you something. When was the last time you heard of a princess who was also a United Nations goodwill ambassador, who held the rank of general, who spent her career not in ceremonial duties alone, but in the specific, demanding, real-world work of criminal justice reform and advocacy for women and vulnerable populations. Because that is who Princess Bajrakitiyabha was, and that is what Thailand is grieving, not just a royal figure, a genuinely accomplished person, one of the most qualified members of the Thai royal family in decades, one of 3 children eligible to take the throne under the constitution. In 2017, Bajrakitiyabha was appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador for the Rule of Law in Southeast Asia by the United Nations Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice. She transferred to the Army in 2021, where she was bestowed the rank of a general and served as a Chief of Staff in the Royal Security Command. The United Nations, the Thai Army, the law, she operated across all 3 simultaneously with the specific, rare quality of a person who understood that privilege comes with an obligation to do something real with it. Princess Bajrakitiyabha was born on December 7, 1978. She studied at Rajini School before attending Heathfield School in Ascot, England, and later completed her secondary education at Chitralada School. Born on December 7, 1978, Princess Bajrakitiyabha was the eldest child and first daughter of His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn and Princess Somsawali. She was widely respected for her legal career, diplomatic service, humanitarian work, and prominent role within the Thai monarchy. She was educated in England. She practiced law. She built a diplomatic career. She rose through the military ranks. And in December 2022, while walking her dogs in Nakhon Ratchasima, a mycoplasma infection reached her heart, a bacterial infection, the kind that most healthy people fight off without ever knowing they had it. In Princess Bajrakitiyabha, it triggered a cardiac event that stole 3.5 years of her life before taking the rest. Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul led cabinet ministers in observing a moment of silence in tribute to the princess and paid respect to her contributions and service to the country. A cabinet in silence, a nation in mourning, flags at half-staff across every government building, every school, every state enterprise in Thailand for 15 days. Princess Bajrakitiyabha was widely respected for her work in law, diplomacy, criminal justice reform, and advocacy for women and vulnerable populations. Messages poured in from across the world. May the soul of our beloved Princess Bajrakitiyabha rest in peace. We all join together to pray. May Almighty give her space in His holy feet and courage to the entire nation to bear the unbearable loss. The unbearable loss. That phrase belongs to an entire country, not just to a family or a royal court. Thailand loved Princess Bajrakitiyabha in the specific way that nations love the people who represent them with genuine excellence, who carry the name of the country into international spaces and prove, through actions, not ceremony, that it means something. She was known as Princess Ba, Princess Pa, the eldest child of the king, the lawyer who became a general, the princess who worked for the United Nations, and the woman who was walking her dogs on an ordinary December evening in 2022 and never came back. Her Royal Highness Princess Bajrakitiyabha Narendiradebyavati Kram Luang Rajasarinisarabedra Mahavajrajadhita, born December 7, 1978, passed away June 11, 2026, aged 47. Thailand mourns. The Grand Palace holds her, and 15 days of flags at half-staff say, quietly, formally, in the language of a nation, that she was more than a princess. She was one of the finest people the kingdom ever produced. Rest in peace, Your Royal Highness. Thank you for watching.